Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing really well on this fine Monday evening. We are back with the Red and White show. Hope you're okay. I mean, what week? Been one of them weeks. I think this week, for being honest, um, I just think that with everything what's going off at the minute with the club, it's like all this transfer speculation and that is getting a bit. I think it's bringing a lot of people down. Nobody's Brent's deal and all this and all that. I do think it's bringing a lot of people down. Like shouted that, but you know what? We should carry on as normal. So, and there have been quite a bit of transfer news done around the club in terms of who we are, who we could be getting. I mean, we've been covering it on the news shows anyway, as makes you probably been watching, as well as the most shows that we are doing. So, I mean, tell us what you think in the chat as per usual, guys. I mean, love to hear what you guys think on the latest from the club about most of the transfers and that. I mean, do you think that we will get anyone in? Do you think? We will get people in. I rephrase that before people jump on back saying I'm being too negative. I do think we will get people in. That said, that when we get them in, I'm unsure. But I've got 8 people watching. Lee saying, "Hi Dan, good evening, Lee. Hope you are well." You are saying we need some play. What positions would you want to see us improving, Lee? What you want us to be strengthening? What areas? It'd be interesting to hear what you say to it, and as well, you guys in the chat, tell us what you think. What sort of areas do you think we need to strengthen? I've got 10 people in the house watching at the minute, which is great. Hope you're all doing well. I've got Brandon in the house, and I think we're signing one player. That's it. Unsure. I'm unsure to be fair. Don't get me wrong. I can see it's getting probably not a top marquee signing. I'd be surprised if we do, but I think there are definitely some areas that we do need to strengthen. Right, shall I that? I'm not going to deny that. I think we're not 18-man squad from what I read the other day. I mean, even though last season we had that 30-man squad, season before we had a 30-man squad, to go from 30-man squad to 18-man squad, it's that sort of difference that we have been expecting. For a long while. To be fair, we've got the TFT for many clubs, so do get it for 99 please. We'll get you some benefits. $1.99, you get that bit more content. So I put that below there. Lee reckons, I reckon another striker, definitely. I do think we need 1 or 2 strikers in, especially if we are going to use that players like Sandy Silver, Martin, Lolly as actual wingers. I do think we need a striker or 2. Paul Chantley saying to Petros, definitely. Brandon saying it's taken ages, though. It's not last season. We had 2 in Barna. Transfer window only open on Friday. I mean, you can't expect miracles to happen straight away. A lot of the players will be going on holiday and that, so I can't see us making play. We won't be signing players for the sake of signing players. I think people and that knows what he's doing. Right, had that. I think no point signing players for the sake of signing players. So that's my opinion. Lee said hold like Teddy saying with them both safe wages. I see where you're coming from on that one. Saying I know they offered Grab a new deal, but I don't get it. been good for us, but it's nowhere Premier. I think. I said it last week about Grabban, personally, that with Lewis Grabban, he can offer a lot more different to what he can do probably 2 years ago. I mean, even it got said in the Bayern in March or in Davis or people saying that he's working with the younger strikers on better finishing in the area, better instincts, and I feel like Grabban, even though he might not be first choice striker in playing week to week, it won't be my first choice, but he will be able to offer that bit more experience and that bit more mentoring the young strikers. So that's what I do think he will be using. Paul saying in Cooper Tours. Matt's targets seems to be up down. Hope you're well, buddy. I'm very well, mate. Hope you are well, pal. The keeper back off. I've been I mean, none of us right now keeper is on holiday. We're not sure. Brandon saying, Dan, look at Twitter, but Derby, but I mean, yeah, I mean, Derby County die, Derby County die. Yeah, but yeah. Lee Hesse saying, I'd love to see Davis back. I think we all would like to see Keenan Davis back. I mean, it will offer a lot more and I think he will have something to prove. I mean, he started to get really, really good. I think Davis will have something to prove, and I think for him to come back playing Premier League football, I think he will be another player. So, Paul Webster saying, Kirchner removes this bid, they're going under. I mean, it didn't surprise me that if they are going under. I mean, absolutely awful that, especially with how the administrators are almost running that club. I mean, absolutely true. And best of it, Derby took the mick out the first 4 years, saying that we got fouls, got this and that. Derby it's karma all over again, and Lee saying and Jimmy in the middle, definitely. But obviously, I think Derby getting the justice and karma all day long. And Brandon saying apparently we are interested in Danny Ings. I don't want him. Practically, Federer came out and said that they're not selling him. So I think that one will be quashed now, unless it's a stupid offer goes in for Danny Ings. I can't see him happening, and a lot of Forest fans don't want him to sign for us. So, which I completely get, and really, really happy that it's not happening. To manage to keep your comments coming, guys. I'm loving the enthusiasm tonight in the chat. I mean, the super chat's on, the super fans, obviously the membership for the TFTV channel. Do go and check it out. Keep your comments coming in as well, guys. I'm enjoying the enthusiasm tonight. Obviously, I want to touch up on the Player of the Season award as well. Scott McKenna has won it. We all knew that Scott McKenna was going to win the Player of the Season award. He has been awesome all season. There have been some contenders for it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, some players stood out all season, like McKenna, but you know what? He probably just nicked it for quite a lot of people. I had to put my budget mode list away because I thought Yates might have won it. So, but I think like Shannon that McKenna deserved it, and that fair play to him. Brandon saying, I don't think we're getting rid of Taylor. I don't know what's happening with Taylor. I think if we get someone in, I think he'll be gone. It's a tough one with Taylor to see what is actually happening because it's a tough one. And Lee said, Harry Arthur contract up soon, thank God, he's on big money. I don't think anyone wants him to. I mean, he's playing lots for Taunted, don't get me wrong, in National League, but wherever else, he can't seem to make that impact that he used to be. So I reckon he's just been on the bench or in stands for a while now. Paul saying, we don't want any signings. I think there will be some already. So I mean, I can see he's done a lot of work before everyone went on holiday. I think players just gone away, having a break. They'll probably come back, and probably will sign then. I mean, without Shannon dad, I think the club would have organised a lot of it before Vinny. I mean, it's just a matter of probably just signing them and players signing on. So I'm not overly worried that I'm not really signed anyone properly yet. I mean, it's only start start of June. So why would we be pushing into making silly signings like you said, Paul? So I completely agree with that comment on that one. I think no point rushing into signings where we have to finish. I mean, we want quality over quantity. So well, yeah. Keep your comments coming in, guys. Brandon saying race pre-season and start when no other players back. I reckon it'll be end of June. I think the under-23s are playing base for United on the 8th of July. So I think if they do come back, I think it'll be probably end of June. Second to last week of June, last week of July, last week of June. I think they'll be back because they will be wanting to get a good week or so inside them before they do start playing fixtures. I mean, it's starting early as well with the World Cup being in when it is. So I can see the players being back earlier than normal. They'll be back in. I think it'll be end of June. I think if the under-23's got a game against Baseford on the 8th, I think they'll be back well before the 8th. They'll be back probably last week of June. So, yeah. So people in the house watching it out with 10 now. Well, yeah, keep your comments going in. Lively tonight, guys. We're really lively in the chat. But yeah, I mean, going forward, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what will be happening in terms of pre-season and that. Brandon saying apparently we're playing Crystal Palace. I mean, that just elite fixtures. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what will happen. Paul saying any rumours where any pre-season games are happening. But apparently one game could be against Hamburg. I think that will be a home tie. There was that fixture about 3 weeks. I think it was last week or week before, saying that Hamburg are arranging their pre-season to be in England, and potentially that be playing there. So I think that was 19th of July or 20th, sometime around that. So apart from that, I'm doing fees playing Baseford. I don't really know much more about pre-season this year. The club not really announced no out, so unless if they were just waiting for the fixtures to come out before they actually announce something, who knows? And he said we need lots of pleas when the free fast starts turning up without tickets. Brandon saying, is Sam saying it's gone quiet on him, or is he saying unsure what's happened with Sam? But he's giving the laughing face to that. But yeah, I mean, we're still unsure what's happening with the season cards, especially if they're giving them 3,000 away following. That one will be interesting. Will they be moving them or be moving? We're not sure. So I think it'll be interesting to see what the Forest will do with the season cards that got the tickets already. If I'm being honest, yeah. Because we're not being told out, and it'd be interesting to see what will happen with pre-season that. Who would you want first in the season, guys? Drop your comments in. That is on Thursday. We'll be doing a live show with a bit of a reaction to the fixtures. after usual. It, I mean, who would you want? Would you want Palace away, as everyone's saying? Would you want a big team? I know there's always been that stat about we go to 5,000 to get the league champions. So there's always been that thing. So I mean, Paul said Man City, we're not expecting that, but Brandon said Man U. Both Manchester clubs. Who want Chelsea? Who want Leicester first game? I mean, that'd be a bit of a math walking time to get Leicester first game. Paul saying about I'm not moving, so the best get that idea out there. Heads, no bit for balls. I mean, it is awesome down there, the atmosphere. On a good day. But yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what will happen then. Brandon saying Arsenal again, we beat them. Fair enough. But yeah, without a shadow of doubt, I think any top club will be an interesting one, and to say the least. I mean, it'd be good to see his match against one of them to start with, to see where we are. Not kind of confidence down, so I think it'd be interesting on that one. But yeah, fixtures just come out at 9 o'clock first morning, so I think that will be a lot more for fans to be like, all right, we're in the big time now. I mean, Holland will be very interesting to see. Paul saying don't care really, don't worry about other teams. That is true. That was Super Cooper as installed in this. I do completely agree with that, Paul. And a big thumbs up for me. But yeah, I mean, but yeah. And he's saying, I want Mr. Klopp for there. Sorry, I had to add a message to it. I want Mr. Klopp this time out. He prefers some out of the centre circle, sorting around like a peacock last time. A peacock. I love how he think he clocked to a peacock. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, did he have feathers as well? But loving the chat in a minute, guys. I mean, the YouTube chat absolutely crazy tonight. Which is nice. But yeah, I mean, absolutely awesome. And to say the least. But you know what? We shouldn't be fearing anyone anyway. In the when we do go up, we shouldn't be fearing anyone, especially on the Super Coupe. I mean, it has been absolutely amazing with him being in charge. So, but yeah. Keep your comments coming in. I'm loving the chat tonight. It's extremely busy for this show. So, but yeah, I mean, we spoke about the transfers and I spoke about the first game of the season, who we won as well. So we have touched on most things I wanted to talk about tonight. I mean, regarding transfers and that, we just got to keep moving forward. Fixtures and all that. Obviously, Scott McKenna becoming the player of the season. I mean, great to see him getting it. I mean, just goes to show how well he has done this season and how much of a top quality defender he is. And that he just got to keep on pushing on now because I think the more he will be proving himself, the better. And I think, right side of that, if we keep him Worrell on court, I think it will be, it'd be awesome to watch this season. Them three, I mean, being there together. I mean, especially we get a left wing back in and a right wing, really good right wing back in. I think Phineas, and no salad. Um, Salad, not no salad. I let you off on that one, Lee. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I mean, it'd be a really, really good season, and I think whatever happens, happening. But we concentrate on ourselves, and if we do, we can beat anyone in the Premier League. So, that's my philosophy on it. So, I think we've got a really, really good squad right side of that, and I think we can beat anyone if we put our heads to it. So, last couple of comments coming in, guys, before we do actually wrap up tonight's show. I think it'd be awesome. But yeah, really, really looking forward to facing on to seeing who we got. But yeah, but yeah, it just coming through about that new perspective, putting that. There's an audience about guys. I love for to put free press. I think we all would, to be fair. Paul saying that is what we want to be in pension. No enjoy, no pressure. No pressure from me, Paul. I mean, I think I'm really going into the season with no expectation. I mean, only Cooper, I wasn't expecting no anyway. I just wanted my first spot, and we're in the Premier League, so there ain't no pressure from me to do well or not do well. I mean, just go out there, enjoy yourself, play football, and I think right outside of that, I think if we do play our football, I think we will be probably the team to watch next season. Right outside of that, Lee saying Cliffy Liverpool not. He never let players drink the tea at Anfield because he was paranoid that the drove the team to that. Fair enough. But yeah, I think it will be an interesting time to say the least, playing against them. But you know what? We're here to enjoy it. We are really here to enjoy the Premier League this season, and I think that this core bunch of players, but we do need that Jimmy Garner, Lowe, Spence, Keenan Davis. I think we get the core back and just build around it. I think we will have a quite good chance of staying up. So I think it'd be awesome. Tell us in the chat as per usual, guys. Don't forget to join the TFTV Members Club. Obviously, tell us there, 99p, and support the channel. I mean, it will be massive. Just to support the channel and help us grow. So, thank you for watching, guys, as per usual. Keep the comments coming in, and I will see you later for my new words.